I saw a list yesterday on Instagram from Only 90s Kids listing the best 90s ice cream truck treats. I thought it'd be fun if we went through it. And Shannon and Harrington, I would love your opinion on all these too, because I feel like they nailed it on half the list.
Okay.
And half the list, I'd say, is a little garbage.
Okay.
So let's check it out. Shannon, cutting to you.
Okay. First one is the Street Sharks with the bubblegum eyes.
I remember. So I'm going to put this in the same category. Any cartoon one, I would say. Sonic, Ninja Turtles.
SpongeBob.
It was the bubblegum eyes. Once you added that to any face, that was a great.
However, because those things would get transported so much that they would melt and refreeze.
And
so usually they would have like a sloth or Toxic Avenger eye. So like one eye would be like in their mouth.
Yeah. But you still got the gumball.
But
though,
yeah,
so
you
you're
got
okay.
2 gumballs.
Yeah, traumatized from the picture.
Yes. So I say, what's scene number 9?
Okay, number 9 is the Flintstone push-up.
That should be higher.
Yeah.
Classic.
That should be
I
higher.
loved the
Phenomenal.
all push pops made me happy. All of them.
A very unique orange taste.
Yes. Yeah, one I haven't found in years. That should be top 3.
I agree. And
I don't want to speak too soon and say that until I see what else is on the list.
And I will say the design of it keeps you from getting shit all over your hands.
It did. It was perfect.
It was very
and
clean.
you could. It was good cardboard.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, man.
By the way, what white that was the most white it was the good cardboard. You are garbage. All right, keep it moving.
Next one is the Great White. I actually don't remember this.
I don't remember these either. I talked to my wife yesterday. She said it tasted like lemon Italian ice.
Then I don't like it.
But I love lemon Italian ice, but I don't remember. I just don't remember that. That might have been regional.
Yeah, maybe. I wasn't a fan.
Next is the Snow Cone.
Garbage.
Boring.
Terrible.
Circus.
Absolute terrible treat.
Boardwalk shit.
Those aren't that good. And then the real ones, even, I feel like you run out of the syrup
very fast,
and now you're just eating shaved ice like an asshole.
Yeah,
like you just came out of surgery.
Yeah, terrible treat. Terrible treat. Moving on.
Super Mario Bar.
Now, great, because this is the lemon ice plus the gumball.
Yeah. And it's Mario. I mean, in the 90s, that was everything.
This is
that was everything.
I would say very well placed as well. Drew?
It was a hit. I don't know. I got to see the rest of the list.
Harrington?
I'm waiting for some of my favorites still.
I mean,
I think the Ninja Turtle one or Sonic goes up top.
It's got to be.
Sonic is still a killer.
I got the sense when you said all cartoons that they were going to lump them in. I'm glad Mario made the cut.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, yeah, that's fair. I was never I didn't love the gumball. It might be a hot take, but something about ice cream and gum never went together for me.
Sometimes the gumball would have a weird texture after you had cold teeth.
Yeah, dude, that was always the problem. I think that's why my teeth are so chipped, because I would eat the cold gumball immediately.
Oh, I'd save it. Yeah, you got to save it. Let it thaw out a a little bit.
Keep it in his pocket.
Yeah, here you go.
I used to take that shit as a challenge, like biting down on like hard gumballs or like
jawbreakers.
Remember the fireballs, like the atomic fireballs? I used to be like, I could eat this in one bite and fucking break half my mouth.
All right, keep it moving, Shannon.
Next one is Colonel Crunch Strawberry Shortcake.
No.
Okay, I don't remember them ever being called Colonel Crunch.
Neither do I.
They were called Strawberry Shortcake.
And I never liked
and that's a girl treat.
Yeah, I didn't like those.
Shannon, your thoughts?
I like the chocolate eclair one.
Okay, but I feel like that's a girl treat. I feel like as a man, you cannot get the strawberry shortcake.
No.
Not as a kid. You're just asking for it.
Yeah, you're gonna be made fun of.
As a man, yes, but as a boy, no. Strawberry, that's a girl treat.
You buy that and hand
As
that
a
to
man,
your
I'm
girl.
still gonna make fun of you for it.
Yes, of course. As you should. Keep it going.
Next one, Mickey's Parade.
Those were fun. Yeah, those were fun.
Okay, so a different texture than every ice pop I ever remember. And for some reason, I feel like we're colder
Yes.
than every other ice pop.
They were in the same freezer as Walt Disney's head.
Yes. But I vividly remember the way those would kind of like scrape off on your teeth.
Yep.
The same way, because we just looked at Street Sharks. I feel like I can always remember the way a Street Shark toy smelled. Because they had like a rubber smell to them.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Because then they also had the hand puppet Street Sharks, and they were like the same kind of rubber.
Yeah.
But I feel like the Street Sharks had a different smell than every other toy.
I just tried to rewatch Street Sharks. This is what not having a job does to you. I tried to rewatch Street Sharks on YouTube, and I mean, it does not hold up, man.
So
when I was a kid,
yes, it does not.
It was the best shit of all time, dude. As an adult, I was like, God damn this.
So
sucks.
basically, after Ninja Turtles, they just went ham on like, okay, we need
As
an
many
animal
cartoon- Yeah.
that is also another thing
Right.
that we can just pump toys
And
out.
exploit.
So we had Street Sharks, Biker Mice from Mars,
Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs. There was a ninja,
Beetleborgs ruled.
ninja something. There were cats.
Does SWAT cats fall?
SWAT
in that
cats,
category?
yes,
Falls in,
SWAT
yeah.
cats would definitely. Toxic Crusaders was 100% a Ninja Turtles ripoff, as much as I love it.
Yes.
And the whole idea of him having friends instead of just Toxic Avenger is so that there would be 5 toys to sell instead of just the one.
Yeah.
all
Well, that's
marketing.
really all it was.
Well, that's all the Ninja Turtles in the comic had red masks. And when they made it a cartoon, they changed the color of the mask so they could make the same toy 4 times and sell it
Right.
4 times
Yeah, just change the weapon.
with different accessories.
Genius.
There's more. Oh, fuck. I said Biker Mice from Mars.
Biker Mice from Mars.
Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
Yes. Do you have a list, Harrington?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Look it up.
Me and
90s
Zach are going
cartoons
full
that were
retard
Ninja
mode
Turtle.
right now.
90s cartoons that were Ninja Turtle ripoffs.
I don't remember, so I'm kind of glad Shannon's drawing a blank too. I only remember the SWAT cats. I don't remember the rest of them.
I remember these vividly. This was my era. Here we
Big
go.
Bad Beetleborgs.
Street Sharks, Battletoads, Extreme Dinosaurs,
Samurai
Stone
Pizza
Protector,
Cats.
Samurai Pizza Cats,
Mighty Ducks. The
Mighty
anime-
Ducks,
remember that one.
obviously, yeah.
Kung Fu Dino Posse,
How'd we forget the Mighty Ducks animated?
Bucky
series?
O'Hare, excellent Nintendo game. That was my preschool picture. I am holding Bucky O'Hare figures.
No.
Bring it back up real quick. Road Rovers and SWAT Cats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
SWAT
basically
cats,
they went,
toxic-
we need a thing and a thing.
Yeah.
But going back to the ice cream.
Yeah,
I will
we're not done
say-
with the ice cream.
I will say I used to get pissed off if I got the Minnie Mouse flavor. I
Okay.
didn't like that. It was always Mickey or Goofy were the 2 that I wanted.
Okay.
And then the other ones were always a letdown if that's all they had.
I will say, best girl treat, Spice Girls Lollipop.
I don't remember those.
The Spice Girls Lollipop was so goddamn good.
It's such a random poll.
Dude, do you remember what I'm talking about, though?
I do, but it's just so funny that's what
They
you
were
came out
fucking
with.
solid.
They were.
All
They
right,
were.
all right, let's go to the next one, Shannon. Yep, those are it. They were so good.
Wait, oh, I thought that was number 2.
No, I was too busy looking at Ginger Spice the way she was licking it. That was very sexual.
Now, this is what I believe they also had a sour version where there was sour gum at the bottom. This was a treat.
You had to work your way to the
It's
bottom.
good stuff, but I don't think this is better than the Flintstone Pop.
No, I agree. I think Flintstone Pop goes above this.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
That's a good ice cream, though.
Yeah. Keep it
I'll give
going.
you that.
Next bubble play.
Same thing. I love
Yeah.
that. I love that.
Same thing. And then number 1, I think they nailed.
Oh yeah.
WWE
Yeah.
had nothing
That
better.
Was, no, the cookie
Best
was good.
cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an ice cream sandwich on a stick, so it
stick, yeah.
eliminates the messiness of the ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, that
Perfect
was,
summer
I
treat.
forgot all about that. My
And it was
God.
almost like a not a cookie as much as it was like a wafer.
Can we still get those?
No, they have a version of them now, but they're not the same.
No, that's bullshit.
But yes, I would say that while the list wasn't perfect, ending it on
On
that
a high note?
yeah, really.
And it was
solidified
Lex
it.
Luthor on there.
Luger.
Luger, sorry, I know. We were just talking about Superman earlier.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
They nailed the number 1. I'd completely forgot about those two. I was expecting either Spider-Man, Sonic, or SpongeBob, but I felt like those had to have been top 10 sellers.
Just real quick, my favorite one was not on the list, so I found it here in this like old school snapshot.
Mm-hmm.
It was the frog with the little M&M. on
Okay.
it.
I like
Okay.
the frog.
That was my favorite.
Snoopy. I used to get Snoopy
Shannon,
a lot
can you,
too.
Can you zoom in?
Yep.
So those are that's the strawberry shortcake, and then those are the chocolate one you liked.
I
The
like the
king cone
chocolate
was
one.
solid.
Magnum.
I was always a fudgy guy too, just a regular fudgy chocolate.
Bret Hart on that one.
Oh yeah, that's solid. Push pop.
See, Snoopy.
The frog
was
is
my-
solid.
I loved that one.
I always liked an Italian ice. Go back up, Shannon. The love a creamsicle. And then, dude, years ago, I lived with like 2 pretty square roommates who would not the kind of person that would make the jokes I would make.
Right?
And it was a couple, and they both maybe were a little on the spectrum.
Nice.
And I was going to the stores like, "Do you guys need anything?" And the girl goes, "Yeah, can you get me a box of Magnums?" And I did not know Magnum was an ice cream.
Yeah.
And all I was thinking was, wow, I didn't know my roommate had a huge cock.
Well, you listen, he was on a spectrum. I give him something.
Yeah, gotta get him something to play with all day.
Did you get him the condoms?
No, as I was leaving, I was like, "Do you really need?" He's like, "No, it's ice cream." I was like, "Oh, thank God."
So you really want these? Like, who uses condoms?
Yeah, yuck, right?
The fun's begun, no sleeping in. Noon is morning time to him. Papa may go chug it down.